Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back. My name is Kimiko Sumi, and I already did a video earlier today or this morning, but I have a video idea in mind that I wanted to speak about, and it's concerning dark humor and how I have learned it and where I've learned it from and how I've been able to use it to my advantage in life. Basically, what I want to say about dark humor is that my definition of dark humor would be like when you're able to, and I have written down some notes if you see me looking down. But anyway, dark humor in my definition is when you are able to make light of a depressing situation by taking something from it to laugh at as an ability to cope with it, okay? So basically, where I've learned this skill from is through my uncle, my youngest uncle, and my mother because they are very out of the box thinkers. Like they know how to think outside the box. They know how to look at life half full instead of half empty. Okay, I know y'all have heard of that concept, but basically, I feel like this skill is useful because it can help you cope so you can stay in a good mood at least a good portion of the time, especially when you really need to be in good spirits to stay strong in life. You can use dark humor to help you cope with life's challenges, be it depressing or X, Y, and Z, whatever you're going through. Okay, so basically, I'm going to give some examples about how what I think that they're not exactly probably funny, but it's a way to think outside the box and develop a good sense of humor to help you cope with depressing situations once again. So one of my examples is that so like say if you get fired from your job, you can say, well, I didn't want to sit by my musty coworker anyway. That motherfucker is musty, so I got an excuse not to sit by that person anymore or be around that person anymore or whatever they're doing. Or maybe, they might be annoying. Well, you don't have to see that person no more because you got fired. You know what I'm saying? Or just anything, just select anything, from take something from that situation if that's your personal situation, because it has been mine in the past. Just think of it in your own way of what are the advantages of you getting fired, although it could seem catastrophic because that's where your money is coming from, and I can understand how that can make somebody feel hopeless, but think of things that can help you cope during those moments, okay, enough so you can stay strong and move forward in life. But another example that I have of dark humor would be like when I was homeless, or when somebody is homeless. If you're homeless or have been homeless and you're carrying a lot of bags, because a lot of homeless people, they carry a lot of bags like luggage and stuff. And let's just say that somebody might have taken it or you misplaced it. You could say to yourself, well, I didn't need that anyway. It was holding me down. It was holding me back. It was too much weight to carry. So I'm glad, well, the universe must be assisting me with, eliminating things so I can get around very good. Okay, so you got to think about it in that way. You could think about it in that way outside of the box. Okay, so like X, Y, and Z, different like examples. Those are just examples though. Okay, so basically my conclusion to this video would be that sometimes it is required to develop a dark sense of humor so you can see the glass half full and not half empty, like I said at the beginning of the video. And instead of throwing in the towel in life, so you can move forward and you can, see a brighter day in the future, a happier moment, and you can look at your future with, like positivity, or you could look at it in an optimistic way instead of being pessimistic. Try to think, outside the box and think differently. Like it doesn't always have to mean a bad thing. Just because we go through things doesn't mean it's for our for a bad reason. It might be the universe assisting you, okay, in a good way, okay? So that's my video for today, for the rest of today. And I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share my video, hit the notification bell if you like. And I will see y'all in another video, my lotus flower. So I hope y'all have an amazing rest of the day. And I will too. And I will see y'all in another one. Peace. I'm out. Bye-bye.